Oh boy, it is cold as tits right now outside. Went outside to go grab some more brew. Man, oh, that was interesting in a fun way because I don't mind the cold necessarily, but I didn't wear a jacket, and it's like getting like 53 degrees. Can't lie about that one. It's 53 degrees outside, but it's actually kind of windy too because we're next to the water. As a Californian, everyone else is wearing jackets but me, and I was just like, you know what? I could take a shot at I could take a shot about living in somewhere like Rhode Island. 45 degrees is okay with you guys, right? And then I walked down, I'm like, oh my god, this sucks. It sucked. If I do buy a boat, I swear to fucking Christ, I need the best heating situation ever, ever, ever. I swear to God. I swear to Lord Jesus. See how the rest of this go too. Oh man. Oh hell no. Oh, that's luck. Hell yeah. Brother.
The conjurer of demons, I'm the father of your death. I bring forth the ancient evil. I control his every breath. I instigate
It would be funny.
misfortune with the
If someone took like that songs and make a polka version of it.
Armageddon, feeding on 1,000 souls.
It's very easy to get that fourth note in. This is solo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4. See? It's in a perfect metronome. Most fans of music would be probably a little bit pissed off on that. Yeah, they go by stuff. It's supposed to, but great. Power for minds forsaken. Rise above your 1,000 years of grief. Just wait. You hear that, Hick? Hear that hook? That is fire.
How was lost in the spell that you created?
Vita Man, what's up? Malt Mom, what's up? I'm just being a DJ for tonight.
Just one step away to lose control of my rage. Like a virus running out in my veins, I can't numb the pain. I reckon it's not the one my mind took your name.
Not gonna lie, it's this guitar solo is really fucking intense. Oh, it was a bridge. Damn.
Just one step away to lose control of my rage. Like a virus bleeding out in my veins, I can't numb the pain. A bad sound to what my mind took your name.
Holy! I had to pause at the very end, so I don't want. Well, there's 2 seconds left of it, but that's just the 2 second outlay thing. So, and holy fuck, that took me on like a musical journey. I was like tapping my toes and stuff like that. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Like I never heard that. I know All That Remains as a band, but I never heard that song. They're still going at it. Are you fucking wow? I want to hear that shit live. I'm not fucking kidding. Holy fuck. Holy shit. There was nothing wrong with that at all. You know, like for me personally too, it's like it's okay for a dude to have feelings, right? And it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what you mean, you know, what kind of line of work or whatever the fuck. If you're sad and upset, trust me. And sometimes people know this when they're depressed because I've been depressed myself. Sometimes you reach out, you talk to somebody. And that's all it takes. And it is as simple as that. But I understand people who try and hold it in. Brother or sister, don't. There's someone out there who wants to help you. Trust me. The world could be ugly and disgusting. And trust me when I say, just because the world can't be doesn't mean people are. So my heart reaches out for that song because I felt the emotion within the vocalists. I heard you know the emotion with the bridge of the guitar solo. I heard every fucking thing. That was a badass song, and honestly, like I'm not even in the mood to cry, but if I listened to that sober, I'd cry my fucking eyes out. I'm not even fucking lying about that. It hit different for me. Um, I suppose if I listened to something like Taylor Swift or something like that, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I can see why she's a sweetheart. Yeah, sure. That is completely different. When 4 to 5 dudes get together and just create musical magic like that, I think they're a 5 piece band. If I'm not mistaken, it all remains has four or five people, dudes. I don't think there's any chicks in there, but disregarding all of that, it's not really like necessarily a gender thing. Damn it all, dude. Yeah, that shit is fucking up here with me. I would put that song in an S tier. No fucking problem. No one could question me about that. Like, oh well, would you necessarily? It doesn't matter. It made me feel. You know what I mean? Like, it gets to me. You know, it wow. I didn't expect to talk that much after I went on. Holy shit, dog. All right, next one. I'm not even in the mood to listen to Ramstar at it after that. Nope. Sure, listen to Heavy as the Crown.
It's pouring in, you're laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high, but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire, but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumber 10 to 1. Back then should have bit your tongue, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun. You're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like
This
this.
is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd.
One, two, three. So I would probably gander, because I talk about music so highly. What I think about like the new Linkin Park, the new vocalist. I've been asked that a lot actually. Within my personal life, uh, professional life, because they know my type of music. Um, I think it's very easy to say like, but she's not Chester. Of course she's not. Is she doing a good job? She is. It's really hard to say people like that, and they're like, "Oh, I prefer the old Linkin Park." Yeah, but you're not understanding. You know, you don't understand the fact that the dude committed suicide. And he was very sad. Do I agree with the message, with the lyrics? No, I do not. because that's not her crown to wear, to where she says like, "Oh, heavy is the crown." Yeah, shut up. At that point, yeah, shut up. Are you talented? Yes, but there should definitely be like a tribute to Chester, like a song with that, and just go with your heart. Just because you're talented doesn't mean you're gonna be able to replace somebody. That's bullshit. Um, is she good? Yes, but she needs a little bit more of a understanding of who she actually replaced. Is she doing the vocals correctly? Of course she is. Sounds right to me. Like, the way that she's going off, and yeah, sounds just right. But however, you gotta address the shit, I think. And, you know, pull the blanket away or pull whatever away, dig the dirt up and address it within a song. If she does that, writes her own music and say, "Hey, this is what I need to do," or something of that nature, that would be cool. But Heavy's the Crown, the lyrics suck. The vocal work, the way that she reaches the octaves, 100%, no doubt. That song is musically written beautifully, but the lyrics is just like, to me, nah, not really. I don't agree with it personally. I think it sucks. Heavy is the crown of my bullshit. You can't proclaim how heavy the crown is when you're trying to place somebody that committed suicide. You can't do that. That's bullshit. You just can't. There's no rhyme or reason to even fucking do that shit. It's hot, total garbage. Is what we're talking about? Yeah, sure. Because she is talented. I just don't think she has the right mentality. Um, Trying to like maybe mimic, maybe the vocals is really tough. Maybe she's the right job for doing that, but it should be addressed. That's really all I gotta say about that, because when you're reintroducing a band and you're replacing somebody, saying heavy as the crown is bullshit to me. You didn't wear that crown. You haven't even earned the fucking crown in the fucking first place. Why would you vocalize that? It sounds like a crybaby bullshit thing. So, the more that you look into things, the more you realize people are just human beings, is the more that you understand, hey, I'm a human being too. You know, I think the first time that I remember the last time I cried really heavily, um, when I heard Chester passing away, and I did that while I was cooking at work. I went to work one day, and like early to mid, it was just so unnerving because I was going in gung ho. I was just waking up and you know long night gaming, drinking, whatever the fuck, and I went to work, and one of my closest friends, and he's still a close man to me. He's great. He's a badass. He's younger than me, but he's also a badass at work. And I was cocking it and like putting in my pin number, so on and so forth. And it's like, hey, did you hear? I'm like, hear about what? What happened? Because we both liked Lincoln Park prior to Chester's passing. He told me, he was like, did you hear about Chester passing away? And I I did like a swift turn, and I was like, "What? You fucking kidding me? There's no way!" And I had to look it up. And I let's bend the sheet window, window and curtains. But I remember like having to go out in the back, like towards the uh, garbage area, and I was just I cried like a baby. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. I cried like a baby when I first heard that one because I grew up with Linkin Park since like 1997. And and he passed away in 2017, I think. And uh, I cried, you know. And with him, he was like, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. I said, I know. And you know what the worst part about that is I went home and I told my girl at the time, I told her, Chester Bennington passed away. And I'm really fucking upset. And you know what she told me? You want to check this shit out? You know what she told me? And I'm not fucking lying to you. I'll look it straight in the camera. And you know what she told me? So what? A musical artist passed away. Who cares? I care. Like that's bullshit. I think my lucky stars that she's not part of my life anymore. Because if she were, I'll be draining myself, like rid of myself of money, back in, back forth. I am just so fucking tired of people like that. Oh man, you're one of your favorite people in the entire world, you're one of your favorite artists. When I first started dating her, she knew that I was a fan of wrestling, and she knew that I was a fan of musicians. And she was just like, "Oh, who cares? I don't care. Do you care? The fuck does that mean? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? You know, um, we have more important things to worry about. What are you talking about? But that's what she would tell me. You have more important things to worry about. I don't care about your feelings. You have to be a man. I'm like, I am being a man. Okay. All right. I see where you're at. What hurts the most is that I paid for a car and everything like that too. Prior to me like crying over that, and she was just like, "Oh, how about you step up and be a man?" That was so fucking abusive. Now to this day, it's just like I'm glad I got rid of her. You know, what kind of bullshit shit is that? I'm ending it. I need some more company. I'm ending it soon because I got to fucking piss. All right, bye.